what's the impact? I mean, we've seen the stock go down a significant amount. What's the impact of a takedown like that? Is there one?
Look, I built a phenomenal company. Someday they'll actually report that.
Okay. Like, let's be clear. Everyone's saying, oh my gosh, the stock has dropped so much. It has, but it is still worth billions of dollars. And this is a company, like, this is kind of the greatest con out there, right? You took Donald Trump's social media company that has no technology innovations. It has no interesting products. It is just Donald Trump super posting day in and day out. A couple of guys from The Apprentice said, hey, let's turn this into a company that we eventually go public with. And that's what they've done. Now, he can't sell the stock right now because there's a lockup period, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. A lot of the buying and selling over the last week and a half, remember, there was craze around it. There are some kind of true Donald Trump believers, that MAGA crowd who might be buying the sneakers or buying the Bibles. But then there's others who are day traders who are playing this game. You know, Barry mentioned it, the same people who are buying, you know, kind of GameStop and the movie theater company during COVID when there was a total disconnect from the actual performance of this company. At the end of the day, this company loses tens of millions of dollars. And the people who are truly in it, and this is what people should be concerned about, are potentially people who are trying to make unregulated donations, curry favors with a person who might be the next president of the United States. And that is serious cause for concern, because here's the issue. It's legal.
Which is so crazy. It's also, as Barry, as he just said, I mean, they're doing it for other reasons, right? Which just seems like what you just articulated. So the question my girlfriends ask me a lot, and friends that are guys too, I'm sure you get asked this too, is this going to help bail Donald Trump out with his legal bills? It seems like that has calmed down, but what do you tell people who are asking you that?
It might. Right? Like he's the luckiest guy in the world. It might. Just think about this. He is sitting there facing hundreds of millions of dollars in fines, in legal bills, right? He's got 80 plus charges against him, and he's running for president. He could end up cashing out of this and finding a solution, just like it's extraordinary that he found this guy in LA this week to secure his bond. And the funny thing is, the guy who put the $175 million up for Trump said, you know, when they lowered the cost, remember it was going to be $464 million. When they dropped it to $175, he said, I actually thought Trump had the money. He wouldn't need it. Maybe Donald Trump does. But you know what he specializes in? OPM, spending other people's money. Yes. And he done it again.
He's done it OPM. People need to learn that phrase.
Brand value. And the brand value is, I became president because of the brand, let's say. But the brand value it's one of the most valuable brand values. I think I wouldn't swap it for any other brand in the world. Trump.